obviously very disappointed. You know, we all are in the outcome of Saturday's game. We all really feel we need to make sure that we're finishing and doing all the things that we need to do. And as a coaching staff, that's always where you start. And when you say that, it starts with me. And we've got to do a great job of making sure that we're repping the things that we're going to see, which we have been. We do a good job of making sure the details, the fine things that you want to make sure you go over. And, you know, as a team, you know, we've got to make sure we understand each and every plan. So it was, you know, we started this thing in January with this football team. In June, we inherited the freshman guys, and their work ethic has been exceptional. We've got to translate some things that we do well in practice onto the field, and we will do that.
Coach, how difficult is it to plan for and execute an offense when the offensive line is struggling?
Well, and, you know, everyone's going to point, you know, to the offensive line, but, you know, it's really all of us. And it's not just them, you know. So I don't know if that's fair. It's never one guy, one thing in anything in life, you know, unless you're, you know, golfing. I guess that would be you. But in a team sport, it's not that way. So all 11 parts got to be working in the same direction. Offensively, defensively, and then you could say all 115 parts that are on this football team, and then all the support people, and then coaches, and you know, it's all of us. We, you know, this has always been a we, us, and ours program, and that's how we look at it.
Brady, can you talk about how these next three games, the next game in particular, is a test of this team's pride and passion, with maybe some of your goals out of reach?
Well, there's no doubt, Larry, that you know, there's some adversity, and you really, you know, I think we had some a week ago, and I like how our team responded. I like how, you know, I know we as a staff like how those guys got after it, and we had a very good week of preparation, week of practice. Well, again, that adversity has hit us, and we will grind and we will work. You know, there's no solutions that don't take hard work. You know, and that's where we've got to go. And part of that is, you know, every day what we do and preparing.
Brady, you had mentioned after the game that a lot of it's on you and you need to coach better. What are the specific things that you're going to do differently than you have?
You know, I don't know how many specific different things, Mark, because I'm pretty involved in a lot of things, you know, from special teams to, you know, Al and I meet twice a week, talk about the plan. Just, you know, maybe I didn't handle the Tuesday's meeting as well as I could, you know, with the kids. You know, maybe I didn't give them enough information. Maybe there was not enough, I don't know, motivation, you know, whatever it might be. That's not a great answer, but it's what it is.
Well, speaking of that motivation, how do you get, I mean, do you think your team has a confidence crisis right now, especially offensively? How do you get that confidence back to go on the road, especially a place that you guys have had a tough
Well, I think, Michael, you do a couple things. Number one, you know, you've got to take the things that you haven't done very well, whatever it might be, any position. It could be the long snap. It could be anywhere. You know, and we've got to constructively teach and use those teaching moments. And then you've also got to show them the things they've done well. And, you know, it's usually similar in both cases. It may be oversetting. It may be my visual key, my eyes not being where they need to be. You know, it could be one of those things, but you've got to look at the negatives, you know, and you've got to finish with the positives because they know they can do it.